Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Ross Cessna from Readings and Reiki by Ross and Spiritual Phoenix Studios here. I'm just getting done with all of my running around post-show. I did a video before I went off to the show at like 5 something this morning, and I just wanted to recap my day and say what happened. So I dropped my dog off. I went to the Walmart. I got chalk markers so I could fix my sign. I drove all the way out to Canton listening to the rest of Crushing It by Gary Vee, which had a lot of other good information. Had breakfast, went to the show. I ended up selling more physical products than I did. I didn't sell any readings. I gave a bunch of readings away to people. And one of the things that I will say is the ability to give people a free card made a big difference in my mood overall, and it really helped me. So I do think that this whole concept of giving something back, especially if it's not costing you to do so, is very helpful. I also was able to give a couple deals to people. Like, I impacted people in a positive way. Somebody who worked at a drug and alcohol facility, like a detox center or a rehab, bought a copy of my book to share with some of their patients there. I gave them a free one just to kind of sweeten the deal for them and be committed to actually helping people, like I say that I want to do with the work that I'm doing, like on a broader sense. And also the name of the truck that I mentioned last night that gave me the pierogies, it was Kazmarek's, and they do a bunch of different Polish food, I want to say it was. It was phenomenal food. If you're in the Canton area or somewhere in Ohio, look for them. Well worth it. So the main point of this video is just to let you know what my day was like. So I ended up losing money on this whole show. But the whole time I was at the show, I was either working on business strategy, talking to other people and getting ideas of different things that I could do, learning about different shows, learning about different ideas. I made jewelry during the show. Like, I really worked on stuff the whole time. So in the 32 hours that I've spent between driving back to the show, being at the show, it was constantly focused on my business. And I think when people begin to bring that level of efficiency to what they're doing, they're going to see results. So this whole year, in general, with like books on tape, especially business books on tape, I probably have over 100 plus hours of audiobooks that I've listened to, specifically on selling, on top of other things that I've read, specifically on business stuff in general, and motivation, and all of these other things that I'm trying to do. If you can begin to streamline your life and make it that efficient, there's going to be results. That's one of the reasons why I've made some of the progress that I have. I'm just not where I want to be yet, and that's actually a good thing to have the bar set high. That's one of the things that I really reflected on. Like, I was kind of down on myself yesterday with how I presented it. I've actually been doing really well, considering that 3 years ago I started at zero network, zero money, zero anything. To be where I'm at is actually pretty impressive, especially no training and all the other issues that I had to overcome. That being said, I'm curious to look back. Like, this is May December 8th. So I'm starting the new year a whole month before, because it doesn't matter when the time ticks over, it matters when the effort ticks over. And I'm curious to see where I'll be at a year from now if I can maintain this course of action that I've kind of begin charting for myself. And I understand it's easy to have this kind of enthusiasm day 1, day 15, day 30. That's when the real commitment takes place to see if I'm actually sticking with it. Time will tell. I feel very committed to it because there's more riding on it than me and my success. I feel that I have a good message and I have the ability to reach people in a way that other people can't. And I'm doing everybody a disservice if I don't push myself. But the one thing that I have learned from everything else that I've done when I've tried to do these big pushes is I have to rest. So this is the last minute of the video, and I know I always say that. So I packed up from the show, got that done really quick, said goodbye to some of the people that I met. I'm hoping to do Odd Mall in May because I enjoyed that show overall. Even though I didn't make money, I think there's good energy, and I've heard good things about the show in May. The other thing is I packed up, I went and ate, kind of had a moment's rest then I drove back, started listening to another book about other motivation masters and entrepreneurs and stuff like that. I forget the name of the book. It had Jim Rohn and some other people on it. It was really good. Stopped at my mom's, let the dogs out, fed the dogs, ate my leftovers from the Thai place, walked my dog, had a phone conversation with someone. Here I am recording again. So that is, what is that? So I got up at 4:30. So that's like 17 hours of grinding today and like 16 yesterday. And then tomorrow I already have my day charted. It's not nearly as intense because I need some rest, but all of those hours of effort will pay off, and I have so much more clarity. I will be doing some more precise things that people can do to grow their business and not just talking about my experience with stuff. And I will be doing live readings on a regular basis because I like it and I like actually interacting with people. These types of the vlog things are fun. This is more for reference than anything, and to maybe when people begin listening, have a conversation about these different topics and add some clarity. The other stuff will be really giving back greatly. Thank you so much. If you do check this out, have a blessed night. Stay out of trouble. I'm going to bed now. Peace.